Years after we met, Carissa told me about the day she returned to her village. She rarely spoke of her childhood. When she did, it was usually in fragments. A name, a memory, a face she feared she was beginning to forget. But this story, this one she remembered clearly. The pendant had belonged to her mother, and before that, perhaps to someone else.
Mother said it would be mine someday.
Carissa had been too young to inherit it before the attack. When the village burned, she believed it had been lost forever. She searched where her home had once stood, through ash, through rubble. There it was, hidden beneath some stones, almost calling to Carissa in hopes of being found.
There you are.
The moment her fingers closed around the pendant, something changed. Not in the village, in her. The tension she carried eased. Her breathing slowed. The weight she had worn for years seemed lighter. With the pendant secured, Carissa continued through the village. Near the village square, she stopped. A sudden unease settled over her. She continued onward. The feeling followed. Near the old well, it became worse. Her pulse quickened, her hands trembled. Fear rose inside her without warning, not fear of anything before her. Fear itself, raw and directionless.
What is this?
She searched the empty streets. Then she noticed something strange. Whenever her hand touched the pendant, the feeling weakened. The fear remained, yet the panic loosened its grip. Something compelled her forward, and then she noticed a pattern. One step forward, the terror intensified. One step back, it eased. Forward, stronger, backward, weaker, again and again. The feeling was tied to the place itself.
No. It's not me.
She stood alone among the ruins, holding her mother's pendant against her chest. The people were gone. The flames were gone. Years had passed, yet somehow their fear remained. At the time, neither of us understood what that meant. But on that day, Carissa learned something important. The world does not forget as easily as we do. Some places remember. And as the sun fell beyond the broken rooftops, Carissa looked across the silent village and felt a question take root within her. If the people were gone, why could she still feel them? That question would change everything.